All right, peace and blessings, everybody. The onward Christian soldiers. The letters keep coming in. I went to the mailbox today. I got a big envelope from Ed Brown. I spent the last several hours like scanning all these papers, and I've got it uploaded to Ed Brown's website. It's called Shinola, U.S. Government Economic Plan for America. Let's read what Ed Brown has to say. He says, Shinola. Dear Aaron and Rudy, I have sent you a copy of Shinola, which I pray you put on the web for everyone. It's true. Let me know if you did not receive it by next Friday, Ed. Okay, so if you go to Ed and Elaine Brown's webpage on yearofjubilee.com, Jubilee is spelled with one E, just like it is in the King James Bible. You're not going to be able to type it into Google. You're going to have to go directly there because Google suppresses my website. So go to yearofjubilee.com, scroll down, past all the pictures and the videos, and the first file section you'll come to is Ed Brown's Patriot Letters. Once you get to Ed Brown's Patriot Letters, there's going to be a place called Ed Brown Shinola, U.S. Government Economic Plan for America. If you hit that button and download it, it's about 21 or 22 meg. It's pretty dang big. What you're going to download is this PDF file right here. And it's 68 pages long. It took me a long time to scan all this in to a file. Okay, and he drew a little picture, I guess. It's a book is what it is. He wants us to read a book. U.S. Government Economic Plan for America. He put a little satanic symbol. I guess this is a satanic plan. And let's go ahead and read his one-page letters, and then I want to show you a little bit of sampling of the book. But you're going to have to download this and read it yourself. I mean, to read 68 pages into YouTube would take me hours. I have done similar things in the past, but I'll have to decide if I want to do that in this case. February 21st, 2019. Dear Aaron and Rudy, we have been going out for a year now, and I have learned a great deal from the info you've sent me. We've had a few bumps and hopeful moments, but overall it appears that we can take our relationship to the next level. What do you think? And what is the next level? But all kidding aside, thanks. You've been great, and so you really should know I see everything. Now comes the days of awakening. This case I am filing is to get people to begin to look in the right places and really pay attention. Don't worry about not knowing the law, Rudy. I don't know it either, but I'm learning. Right now, I know as much as they do, but I'm still learning. I'm still trying to understand their procedure in court. The Shinola information is shockingly revealing and sharply accurate, Ed. And then on January the 18th of 2019, he writes, Shinola. Dear Aaron and Rudy, my heart is breaking for what the Khazarian Zionists have done to America and where they are taking us. I need not write out any long letters, brief manuals, or opinions on the subject matter. It has been done many times by many generations. So I will just present you with one of the definitive and horror and resolution of what is going on for fact. I have much more to add to this. I present you Shinola and a copy of Mr. Benjamin Friedman's expose of the Khazarian Zionists who have also taken control of the Vatican Jesuits. Please see that this is given to all. By Edward Lewis Brown, authorized representative of Edward Lewis Brown Corporation and Sestini Qui V Trust. Because of Jesus, you all need to sit down with this. It will change your world for the better, Ed. And then the first page I scanned in sideways, and I realized, oh, I can't do that. So, you know, maybe you got to read the first page sideways, but after that, this is the back of the first page. It's the only page that had writing on the back. So you can read Ed's, you know, pencil writings. And then I scan this thing, and it's right-sided, so you don't have to like turn your face sideways to read it. So this is page 1. This is page 2, and this is page 3, and it goes a long time. You know, he basically mailed me a book, and Let's see how many pages it goes. So it's a 62-page book. Okay, so I got to be honest with you. I really am interested in reading it. I don't think Ed Brown would send me anything to waste my time, but it's going to take me a while because I got a lot of things on my plate. There's a lot of innocent prisoners. You guys know how much time and effort we put forward into, you know, receiving phone calls and letters and making videos. So if you want to download this and read it, feel free to do so, and maybe you can send me your thoughts. But it's going to take me a while to get around to reading this thing. But I do look forward to reading it. In the meantime, if you want to write Ed Brown and Elaine Brown a letter, I know they would appreciate it. Tell them you love them. Tell them you care about them. I need to remind you guys that my wife and I were willing to go visit Elaine Brown. She's only an hour and a half from our house, and they refused to let us visit her. And I will bring that up before the Lord God Almighty as an issue not to be forgotten. The people who decided that we can't visit Elaine Brown, you have made a bad decision. Thank you for your time.